lovelies, it's Lex, and I have another speed build for you here. So I ended up doing a little kitchen. I had one that I posted a while ago that was for that Cromwell build that I just still have not had the need to work on again yet. I will get back to it at some point, but it's just not very high on my priority list at the moment. But I did a kitchen in that build that was like the Cromwell Estate kitchen, and it's kind of similar to this one layout wise, and it ended up being actually a pretty popular room. So I decided to do one that was a little bit similar in style to that one. So it's going to be like a really basic kind of kitchen. There isn't a ton going on with it. It has a very small island. It's not, I guess it's not necessarily an eat-in kitchen because it only has a very small island with 2 stools. So you can't have 2 Sims come in here and eat, but I thought of it a lot more as a working kitchen that would have a separate dining room versus an eat-in family kind of kitchen. It's kind of modern, but not, you know, too much. It's all very neutral. It's all, you know, whites and browns, and the wood flooring is like a grayish, you know, grayish white color. So there's anything super crazy going on, but it was nice that I did everything neutral so that when there is those little things of color, like the ceiling lamp that's teal, for instance, I feel like it really stands out and really pops out really nicely because everything else is just a neutral, calming color, and it's such a nice bright pop of color that you can notice it a little bit more. I'm doing my usual put random junk all over the place and then figure out where I want to put it later. And I decided to use those like wall things that are, I guess they're like a wall decoration picture kind of doodad, but I ended up using those as like an additional backsplash behind the stove, and I think it looks really interesting. I would have liked to have done it in a different color, but they only offer that in like a bluish, a yellowish, and I think maybe one's like a pinkish kind of color. I would have liked to have done it in another tealy sort of color, but it wasn't available. But I thought that would have been a really nice place to have another nice big pop of color there. I end up getting rid of the pot rack above the island. Obviously this island kind of area is not centered, so it was kind of upsetting me that it wasn't directly in the middle of the room, but I end up just getting rid of that pot hanger and then just having the light up above it, and it's my standard double light because I just don't feel like certain lights give off enough actual light, so I double them up, and then I have the lights up in the cabinets as well. That's about it for this. I'm just going to throw in a little bit more clutter, get rid of that pot rack, and put in 2 pictures, and that's going to finish the room. So have a fantastic rest of your day, guys. I cannot talk. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, let me know how your day's going down in the comments, and I'll see everybody next time.